beautifuls, and welcome to Makeup Obsessed Monday. No, you are not seeing things. I know, it looks like the video where I did this eye look. I finished it and I looked and I went, this is too glam that it needs more than just mascara. So I figured I would show you how I do false lashes. So many of you have asked. It's one of those things that either you get them and you love them or you try them and you hate them. I'm going to show you the steps that I use to wear false lashes so that way you can try it at home. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe so that way you are notified by clicking that bell whenever we upload a video, so you would have known about this eye look if you were subscribed and had your notifications on. All right, beautifuls, I'm gonna pull you in a little bit closer and we are gonna get started on how I do false lashes. The lashes I am using are by Adele. I tend to go with a wispier lash. A heavier, thicker lash, because of my hooded eyes, actually makes me look older and makes me look tired. I don't want to look tired. I am using these. Like I said, they're by Adele. You can definitely see they're wispy. Obviously, I like these ones because I bought the multi-pack. I'm going to take my tweezers and slowly and very gently remove one of the false lashes from the tray. I love these ones because the bands are so thin, they're more flexible. Now I'm gonna place this on my eye. There's no glue or anything. I'm just gonna place it and I'm gonna see if I need to trim it, which I know I have to trim these because I wear these ones all the time. So I'm gonna maybe pull it off and I'm going to use a little teeny tiny pair of scissors. These I bought specifically for this purpose, and I'm gonna trim just a little bit off the inner corner of these lashes. I'm going to place it again and make sure that it is good and it is just the right length for my eye. I'm gonna pull it back off, and then I am going to get out my lash glue. The lash glue I am using is by Kiss, and it is their strip lash adhesive. I love this lash glue. I think it does a really good job of holding them in place. It does not irritate my eyes, so it is definitely a good lash glue. I have a pair of plastic tweezers. These are actually made for false lashes. So I'm going to, this is where it's hard being older. I'm gonna hold them and I'm going to apply a thin amount of glue right to the band, making sure I get both ends really well. For me, that's where they tend to pop off. I'm gonna let it dry for just a second. You don't wanna put it on right away. The tackier the glue, the easier the application. If I were to put this on right now, it would still be too wet and they would kind of slip around and wouldn't adhere where I want them to. And then I'm gonna come from the top, so I'm coming down and I'm gonna place them as close as I can to my lash line. And then this is where you start adjusting. Place an end, get it in. And then I'm gonna place the other side. And then using the whole length of this, I am going to, I'm going to squeeze the band down and my lashes together. So that way the false lashes and my real lashes are as close together as possible. The reason I like this over a pair of tweezers is because it has more surface area and I can really get in and squeeze them together. All right, and I'm just making sure that it's all on. I don't have any loose ends. All right. For me, I do like to go in and tightline a little bit more. I wanna make sure you don't see where that band is. And then I'm gonna go in and do one thin coat of mascara, and this is gonna just make all of the lashes go together. You don't have to do this step, especially if you're using more expensive lashes. I tend to, because I have very blonde lashes, and I want to make sure you are not going to see which ones are mine and which ones are the fakes. All right. One lash down. I'm going to walk you through again on the other side. So I'm going to pick up the corresponding lash on the side, peel it off. I'm going to place it down, see how much I have to remove. And I always trim from my inner corner. For me, that's what works. I'm going to flip my lash around so you can see this, the joys of being right-handed. All right, so I'm going to take just a little bit off. I take that much off. And then I'm going to try it one more time. Make sure that it is the right length, and it is. So I can remove it. Grab my lash tweezers and apply my lash glue. I'm going to come down from the top again and place it as close as I can to my lash line. Make sure everything is secure. Nothing is poking up or sticking up. I'm going to tight line the side real quick. And then again, I'm going to put just a thin coat of mascara on this eye. Beautifuls, that's it. That's all it takes to apply false lashes. Now, I will say it really is practice makes perfect. First time I did them, I poked myself in the eye. I hadn't trimmed them. They were way too long. It was the wrong style. I kept getting glue in my eye. It was a horrible experience. And I was like, I don't understand how women do this. I will never wear them on a regular basis. And then I went and got extensions. And Jessica's extensions were amazing. So much so that when they fell off, I was missing them. And that's when I started false lashes. And it really was, I took a day, I got a cheap pair, and I practiced putting them on. And after just a little bit of time, I got the hang of it. And now I will say I really like when I wear them. I think it just kind of amps up the eye look. The eye look I have was great. With the false lashes, I feel glamorous. So if you have any questions about how to apply false lashes, or if you're like, Shanna, I've tried and I can't get it, drop your question in the comments below and I will respond, because I am sure I was where you were or where you are, because like I said, my first time was horrific. If you liked this, definitely make sure that you like our video, and again, that you are subscribed and your notifications are on. Until next week, beautifuls, be beautiful, because you are the only you. Bye.